Hey Mansfield High School Choir, how are you today? Today, I'm just going to talk to you. Today's a really important day. We're going to begin a spring fundraiser for you guys, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're going to be selling, what's a good way to sell it, and show you guys some prize programs that you guys can earn as a result of participating in this sale. So, we are selling items right out of this catalog called Be Happy at Spring. This is an awesome brochure. It's got something in here for everybody. There's a lot of good spring items. There's some really good food and chocolate items in there. In the back, popular page over here, cheeses, sausages, all kinds of good stuff. And then in addition to the Be Happy at Spring brochure, we're also going to be selling this flyer that you could show people, and that's got a lot of nice Easter candy, holiday themed items and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what we're going to be selling out of. This stuff is real easy to sell, especially now, especially with this holiday brochure. If you go into Walmart and Target and stores like that, it's prime peak season to be selling this stuff. So people are buying this stuff for sure now anyway, and they might as well support you guys in the process. So make sure you get involved with this sale. You should have now received a parent letter, okay? And then you should have your 2 brochures, and then you should also have an order form. I know that you guys are in high school and you've done this a bunch of times, so when you get that order form, fill that out real carefully and neatly, and be sure to put your name in there and put, of course, Mansfield High School Choir, and that way we could trace it all back to you. For those of you that end up needing more space on the order forms, for those that are going to sell a lot of items, Mr. Phillips, he's going to have extra order forms. Okay, so on your parent letter, this is very important, you'll take that home, but this gives you the option to be able to set up an online selling account, and that's a really important thing to do, so I encourage everybody to do that today. I think Mr. Phillips and I talked about maybe giving you guys some class time to be able to do that, where you just set up your online account, shoot out some emails. What's great about the online account is that if you have relatives that live far away, if they live, let's say you have somebody living in New York or something like that, so obviously you're not going to drive all the way to New York to sell them something, but by setting up an online account, you can shoot an email to them, and then they can purchase something, and you'll get credit for that sale, and it'll go and help your choir program. So there's 2 ways to sell. There's the old-fashioned way where you take your order form, and then you can set up an online account. And I tell people to do both. For the people that you can get to in person, you're definitely going to want to try and get to them in person. Being in person gives you the opportunity to show them the colorful food items in there, and it's also a lot harder to say no to you guys in person. So if you can do it in person, if they live close by, they're your neighbors, or if you're on a team and they're your coaches or something like that, get them in person if you can. For the people that live far away, then your best option obviously is going to be the online selling account. What's great about the online option is that they could actually purchase something and have that product shipped to their homes. So that way you just guys get the money, and then you also don't have to be involved with the delivery of the product and everything like that. Okay, so what I tell everybody to do is sort of make a list. Make a list of slam dunk people. Slam dunk people are people that always say yes, like your aunts, uncles, grandparents, close relatives, close friends, and go after those people first. I think there's over 100 of you in the sale between the middle school and the high school. I believe, I forget the actual numbers, but if everybody gets their 4 or 5 slam dunks, you guys will raise thousands of dollars for your program. Okay, so 4 or 5 people, that's easy. That's something that's for sure everybody could do. There's just a lot of different options in here, and as I mentioned, people are buying this stuff anyway now, so it's a really easy sale. The next thing that you can do, if you want to be a little bit more ambitious, in addition to getting your slam dunk people, go after as many people as you can, right? Coaches, other teachers, neighbors, maybe people, some of them might say no, but a lot of them are going to say yes, especially being coming up to the holidays and they're buying this stuff anyway. I'm sure they're going to want to support you guys in the process. So go after those people. And then the next thing that you can always do is get your parents involved. If your parents will take your order form to work and show it to people at work, then that's just another way to really bring added money to your program, and that can help really boost the sales. So again, slam dunks, Go after the maybe people. Try and get your parents involved. Try and shoot as many emails as you possibly can, and it should be a really, really good sale. Okay? If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Phillips, and he'll help you along. But I think you guys will do great with this. Just the main thing is to try and get involved. We're selling for about 10 days. That will give you about plenty of time. So just do a little bit every day, and it should go really, really well for you. Now, in addition to everything that you should have a prize program here, and we are offering some incentives for those of you that sell. So I'll just show you those prizes real quick, and then I'll let Mr. Phillips take it from there. Okay, so the first prize is for those of you that sell 5 items. Okay, and the 5 items is this emoji jumbo pen. Okay, now I know that some of you are saying, hey, I'm in high school already, what do I need an emoji jumbo pen? But I'll be honest with you, this has become my go-to pen. I use this pen all the time. One day I was looking around for a pen, and I couldn't find a pen, and I just grabbed this thing and I started writing with it, and it was awesome, and now I use it all the time. So it's the emoji jumbo pen. That's 5 items. That's a thank you prize for getting involved, and that's what we'll give you for 5 items. Okay, if you get 10 items, this is a really, really popular thing, but the 10 items will give you this virtual reality viewer, the VR viewer, and what you do with that is you're going to pop your phone right in there, and then you kind of put that thing on, and if you watch a movie or something like that, it's awesome. Okay, put on YouTube, and YouTube roller coaster rides. That's what a lot of people tell me they do. They say you get really good virtual reality type of effects. It's really, really cool. So 10 items, that's something everybody can do, is for sure 10 items, so you get one of these. Okay, so the next prize that we have is the 20 category. And at 20 items, we give you this 5-pound bag of gummy bears. Okay? That's always our most popular prize. Everybody loves gummy bears. 20 items is for sure something that you can do. You're going to have to be a little disciplined, work on it every day, get your parents involved, go after as many people as you can, slam dunks, and again, mention to people, you're going to be buying this stuff anyway for Easter coming up, and you might as well support us in the process. Okay? So that's 20 items. Okay. At the 30 item mark, we will give you guys a $20 Amazon gift card. If you sell 40 items, we give you a $30 Amazon gift card. And if you sell 50 items, we give you a $40 Amazon gift card. If you sell 60 items, and I always get somebody that sells 60 items, that will earn you the Amazon Echo Dot with the Alexa speaker. Okay, so that's 60 items. Now these prizes are not cumulative, so you just get one prize in whichever is the highest category that you sell in. Okay, so 5, 10, we have 20, we have 30, 40, 50, and 60. Okay, these are the prizes. You should have a copy of this as well on the back of your parent letter. That way you can see. I think there is a typo over here. I hope Mr. Phillips caught it in time, but if not, it's not the end of the world. But it says that the sale ends on 3/19, and that's actually incorrect. It ends on 3/25. So just so you know, it's ending on March 25th. Don't ignore that date. And then hold on to, again, one other thing is to know is that it's a prepaid sale, so you have to collect all the money at the time the customer is ordering. You're going to bring that to Mr. Phillips, and then you're going to keep all your order forms together. There should be 3 pages that are attached. You're going to deliver that on March 25th to Mr. Phillips with all the money that you collected, and then he'll take it from there. But I think if you guys hustle and you do this a little bit, work on it every day, and you kind of just make sure that you make it a priority, it's going to go really, really well, and you'll raise thousands of dollars for the program. So I'm excited to be working with you. Any questions, ask Mr. Phillips, and he'll direct them to me or handle them himself. Okay, great, guys. Looking forward to working with you, and have a great day, and I think you guys are going to do awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.